Hey, fabulous! So, Fabeeha, what's happening today? So, whether you are returning or you just stumbled across my little space here in the internet, welcome to my vlog. For today's vlog, we're going to one of our favorite restaurants in Kuala Lumpur, and I'm so excited to bring you all with me. So while we are on our way to the restaurant, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, share, and also hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. By the way, for those who are new here, I also have a get to know me vlog where I share more about myself. You can click the card above if you want to watch it after this video. And if you want to see my first trip to Bangladesh and my experience there, I'll link my Bangladesh vlog in the card above as well. Thank you! So I'm gonna tell you which restaurant we are going. So I can see that they have this big banner, so I'll show you. Yep, so we are going to VIP Pitha Ghar. This is one of our favorite restaurant, Bangladeshi restaurant, and I want to show it to everyone because here in Malaysia or in Kuala Lumpur, they also they have it is so diverse that they also have Bangladeshi restaurants, not only the local Malaysian food. Yeah, so I'll show you around. So we're very sorry because we were so hungry, so we don't have a choice but to eat without taking a video. But now you'll get to see what we have on the table. So this is one of my favorite foods on the right now here in Pitha Ghar. We've been coming here since 2024. So can you imagine how long we are a patron of this restaurant, and I hope more people will be able to see this, like how good their food are, so that not only Bangladeshi folks or not only people who are related to a Bangladeshi will be able to try their food. I hope everybody else it became like popular here as well in Kuala Lumpur because their food is really good. It's really awesome, and yeah, I believe this is one of my favorite restaurants here in Kuala Lumpur. Like heads up to them. And also, I think when I tried home cook in Bangladesh, when I was in Bangladesh, I think now, because since I arrived here in Kuala Lumpur from Dhaka, I feel like this is the nearest food I will be having near to home cooked meals. And I think other Bangladeshis also believes in that too. Like this is also their second home, something like that, because of the food that they offer. It's really good. I think you should come and try Pitha Ghar restaurant as well. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish my food. We will finish our food and then later on we will talk to you guys, okay? We are done with our dinner. So now we are having some cha. And at the same time, while we are finishing our cha, let's have a mini podcast. Okay. So this is one of the biggest Bangladeshi food expert, my husband. We're just kidding. He's not an expert. He's just a husband.
Just a food eater.
But yeah. So what do you think? What do you think of the food, sir?
It's good. I mean, like it's almost similar like what we eat, but my only thing will be like the portion. You know, like the portion there we get a bit less. Like maybe the if you are comparing it with any kind of dishes which has a meat and something like that, the meat portions you will find it here more compared to in Bangladesh. So that's my only complaint. But I think most of the foods here, the taste wise and everything, is obviously far like almost the same. Just that maybe the price, of course, the price will not be the same for a lot of other reasons. Because here you will find like maybe the ingredients or whatever you're cooking with will be like much more cheaper or much more expensive depending on what kind of food item you're actually comparing it with. So yeah, like overall, like I think like it's almost similar, but still like once you go back home, for us like it's much more like yeah, preferable to eat those food. But still like our any time of the day, like the Bangladeshi food here in Malaysia, you can always rely on it.
Yeah, I actually totally agree on that. When I was in Bangladesh, the portion is way too different from here in Malaysia. The portion here can actually feed two people, I would say. But in Bangladesh, it can feed a child. No, I'm just kidding. It can only feed one
So so
one
so
person.
that's totally understandable. So that's a good point. You so for me, I would like to know that as you went to Bangladesh already, so how will you compare the taste like from there to here? Like as me being a local, like I know my taste palette has been like this since I was born. But for you, like somebody who's not used to this kind of food, so how do you see yourself like
Mm.
how do you find it the food in general, let's say?
Alhamdulillah, I'm not really a picky person, so I do adjust fast, even though it's new to my taste buds. It's new for me. It's easy for me to adjust. So, just like what I've mentioned earlier, we've been coming here since 2024. So, my taste buds has been set properly what to expect if I go to Bangladesh. So when I went to Bangladesh, of course, I would vouch for the home cook, right? Like Sharjil's family, like the way they cook food, it's really, really good. But of course, this one tastes also like a home for me. Whenever I go here or we go here in Pitha Ghar, it reminds me of the food we used to have in Bangladesh. It wasn't like a huge transition for me. It's not like a huge what do you call this, difficult adjustment for me because I'm already used to it. Like I really love Bangladeshi food. I feel like this is way different from the other cuisines I've ever had. Yeah. So yeah,
But yeah, small disclaimer, like it's not my family only, it's her family as well
our family.
now. So yeah. But yeah, makes sense because of course like when you have home cooked meals, you cannot compare it. but most of like our discussion, what we're trying to do is the like we're trying to compare the food outside, like outside of home, what we're eating compared to the food here in Malaysia, what we are getting the same exact dishes, let's say.
Yeah.
So, okay, another point I would like to jump in as I'm the food expert here. So, like, let's say, like, when we are talking about tehari, the dish, so it's like our Bangladeshi dish. Like, it's not completely like a beef biryani type. It's more toned down because, like, the main ingredient for it being the mustard oil, if you guys are aware of it. So, the main predominant ingredient there is the mustard oil, and the meat pieces are cut into very bite size, very small compared to a beef biryani where the chunks of meat you can find.
Yeah.
But here, you like if you've seen the difference or no, like when you had tehari in Bangladesh. So how do you compare it from here?
Aside from the portion, the size of the beef or the meat is so smaller, much smaller than here. I think it's because of the customers, like where they are, where they build this business. So since they are in Malaysia, and as we all know, chunky food, like those food that will make our eyes water, like big kind of portion foods are way attractive for Malaysians, I would say, or for the people living in Malaysia, because that's what I have noticed. This is just my opinion. Hence, the portion that they are giving here, even though they are a Bangladeshi restaurant, they need to a little bit match that. They need to match that and able for them to attract Malaysian customers or people living in Malaysia. So yeah, I think that's the huge thing I have noticed. But taste wise, I would say that it's pretty similar.
So another disclaimer, guys. This is not a paid promotion. So we're
Correct,
not
it's
we're
not.
not, we're not paid or anything like that. It's just our honest opinion because we have been coming here, as she has been telling that we have been coming here for quite some time. So we're just fond of this place a lot.
Yeah, correct. Since even before, again, this is just what my third vlog, and I want to share what I usually what I usually do, where I usually eat, where I usually go, right? So that I won't like make myself embarrassed on promoting something or sharing with you something that I haven't tried before. I would try it first. I will make sure of that before inviting somebody else's, even my friends. My friends, I brought them in one of the Bangladeshi restaurants here in Bukit Bintang area. Not here in Pitha Ghar, but I did bring them to one of the Bangladeshi restaurants here, and they did love the food. Remember, yeah, they did love the food, and they have been waiting for us to bring them again in a Bangladeshi restaurants again. So inshallah, we can bring them here because the last time it was a different restaurant, right? And let's see if we can also bring you there as well next time, inshallah.